Hold on a sec, guys. Let me just adjust my camera. God, that's not good. Let me do a little bit more. That should be good. Let me just gonna zoom in. There's no point, is it? Scoot it back. Scoot it back. Alright, this should be legit. Alrighty, we're good. Hi, hello YouTube land. We are live. Welcome to another episode, or part 2 of... Oh God. Hi, hello Neo Billy. Welcome to Doki Literature Club, part 2. Completely blind. I have no idea what's happening in this game, but a lot of people have requested for me to play it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. You may hear a little bit of a whirring in the back because I have my fan on so my phone won't overheat. Turn on the mouse. Let's do it. Yeah, here we go. Got it. By the way, your fan is something that's hitting the mic on your phone. Yeah, I said that. I did that because I'm trying not to have no overheats. Because if I don't have my fan on, my phone will overheat and it will kill the stream for some reason. So, leave a like for Doki. You must need a fan. Of course I do. Leave a like. Let's do this. Alrighty. Neo Billy's always going crazy. Be sure to check out Neo Billy because I do know who this person is. And he does awesome gaming videos. And other I think he DJs too. Good stuff. Alright, so we last left off here. I believe I made a poem, but I forgot who it was. Can we go? Okay. Can you move the fan just a little bit away? Not too much, just a little bit. It's a bit loud. It's actually kind of further away. Hold on. Is that helping for anybody? Is that helping you duo? By the way, welcome to the stream. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through your text you've already read. Okay. It's better at least? Okay. Duo likes it. Neo Billy might like it too. I'm gonna adjust this camera a little bit more. Dang it. It's looking all yee. Okay, cool. I think it's my TV. See your hand there. There. That should look good. Okay, let's do it. Who should I show my poem to first? I forgot who I made that poem for, but it was mostly for someone. I didn't start with Yuri first, so like on the last one, so I'll do her first. Aren't you using OBS? I was, but I just found out like a quicker technique. My computer connects to my TV, and with a little help from Duo Review, I got it to set up here. It's pretty nice. I like it. So I guess we'll just start with Yuri. Alright, Yuri. Check out that poem I read, or made, whatever. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Well done, Adam. You like it. Your skills are actually improving. Ayo. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It seems like you can get your poem to feel perfect. Cool. Yo, let's just take off your phone case. That may fix the overheating. My phone case is off, by the way. Got some food to eat with the stream. Cool. I actually have food too, to be honest. I have pizza right next to me. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning into a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Oof. Gotcha, Neo. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That is certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you like to read it. I hope your writing isn't that small again. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh my god, here we go again with the small handwriting. Okay. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a juicy snack? A guilty snack? Oh my god. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time. You love the small writing. I do not, Duo. I can't see it. I've noticed my strange tendencies of an uncanny. I'm gonna just go with that. Juicy snack. With a wink. Oh my god, Neo. Please. God, you just, oh my god, this is such a long poem. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed with, God, I can't read this. Let's come back for more. The exciting, enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. She's talking about a knife. I don't know about this. And bread. The bread's fine, but she kind of add emphasis to the knife. The bread was dingly crumbly. Oh, this is terrible. The raccoon on edge? Is that what that says? I can't read cursive and it's small. Like, what the heck, Yuri? Enticing beauty of the juicy snack. Is that what it actually says? Because if it is, thank you, Neo. The moon increments its place and affects that. Oh my god, you know what? I'm just gonna forget this. Sorry, Yuri. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. You betrayed her. She needs to learn how to write big, alright? Then I can read something. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Why do you do her so hard like that, boy? Because like I said, she needs to learn how to write bigger. It's not a good one. Yuri is bae. Excuse me, Natsuki is bae, alright? Yeah, if I could take that face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. You need to learn how to read. I do know how to read, alright? I've passed flying colors in reading in English. It's just the writing skills that need work. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Also, Sayori is bae. You can have her do well. Neo, you can have Yuri. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Adam? Well, the handwriting is gator made. Don't even start, Neo. Don't even start. I swear. Don't bring back them gator puns. Yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. I can't respect your writing, but hey, to each his own. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable, like your writing. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. You should probably hate yourself with that writing. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Not a good visualizer, but listener. Alright, who's next? Monica. Why not Monica? Maybe she'll give me a reader tip of the day, or writer tip. God. Hi again, Adam. How's the writing going? Stop attacking Yuri. Alright, I'll back off. I apologize. But still. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. I really don't know what I put on my poem. I legit can't remember. I know it has something to do with death again, so... Alright. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Okay, so it's something Sayori might like, so... Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? It would be surprising if you had these sorts of things in common. Death. Death to us, boop. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Yuri be talking smack so hard to the point she's getting laid. Stop. Neo, stop it. Hey, Kodo! Kodo is back! A wild Kodo has appeared. Why, hello, Kodo. Welcome back to this Doki Doke stream. So... Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show in a different ways, it ends up being more similar than you would think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I read your poem. Alright, am I me? Are you here too? I don't know if I am me is here. I haven't seen him pop up in the chat yet. He would usually say hi and then just watch. But I haven't seen him yet. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Neo says, dude. Sup, dude? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has the kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knows that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Adam, what? What's wrong? What's wrong, Neo? What's your problem? Well, to each their own. Give each girl their own voice. See, here's the thing. I said, in the part 1 of my stream, I wasn't going to do that because my voice is too deep and it might hurt my throat. So, I've already confirmed that. Sorry, buddy. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you would too. Do part 2. I am doing part 2. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, see, yours is easy to read. That's what I like. Save me? You need saving? Make each girl really manly. I'm kind of doing that already if I'm just speaking normally. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. I mean, red and green are good colors. You gotta cross out that green, though. In endless, whatever that word is, of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a thumbnail, a turntable. God, I can't read. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Pizza crust? What? An endless poem of meaningless. And there's no... Leave me? Okay, I thought, why you gotta wait all this time to put... What is this, Monica? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing that I've never really seen before, I guess. Make Yuri Indian like Kumar and make Sayori like Arnold. And green is the best color. I have to disagree with you. Pizza time. Like I said, I do have pizza. I'm about to eat a piece right now if I don't hurry. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Yeah, you do. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Please keep Sayori normal. I don't think Duo would like that, Neo. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, and not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Yay! Make sure to take notes, guys. There'll be a quiz later. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Good to know. That's not a... No, wait, Adam, it's pineapple. Speaking of which, I do have a little bit of pineapple. You're kind of right on that, Neo. Save your game? Well, might as well just save. She gave me the advice, so... I'll do it. Thank you. Okay. Yeet. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. I don't know what's going to happen in this game. Wait, is the tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I didn't even say anything in the process either. Okay, I'll show it to Sayori since apparently she'll like it the most. Hand it over. What are you looking at, Blue Eyes? Oh my goodness! This is so good, Adam! I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. I can't wait until Adam gets to the school festival. Hey, I said in the stream, no spoilers, alright? No spoilers. I promise this. Or they start talking about it. Well, still, no spoilers. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Let her put it on the wall. But first we have to build that wall first in order to put it on there. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yuri finds a pony. I don't know what that means. Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Adam poem. Yay, I got an Adam poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. My god. Well, I'd be like mostly flattered if any chick nestled their paper like that. It'd be nice. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go in by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Okay, no spoilers though at all. None. Thank you, Duo. Nope. Spoils. Adam poem. Awkward, yay. Yeah, it's just how it is between me and Sayori at this point. She's already taken, so it's kind of hard. Against their bosoms, indeed. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. What bosoms? She looks like an ironing board. Dude, what is wrong with you? It's not the outside that counts. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. No offense. No offense, says Neo. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Nah, she's got breasts, and we're on the topic of breasticles. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. You know what, you right, a real man would give them attention. Of course, amateur hour is a good boy. Yeet, says Neo. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. They aren't huge, but all sizes are good. That's another true thing. They are all nice. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, as long as it's a handful, oh my god. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, a sad poem helps give the rain cloud a little hug. and maybe a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. That is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Adam. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh god, more stuff. Oh wait. Talks about bosoms. Yep. Alright. Bottles. I pop off my scalp. God, like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I'm gonna put that on MySpace. People still use MySpace? You use MySpace still, Kodo? I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, and are all in a row. No. Okay, I was just wondering, because I don't know if MySpace still even exists. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Okay, this is all getting all Yoshi's story up in here. I mean, I think if people want to talk in secret in the FBI, they use MySpace. Huh. This poem is important. Alright, I'll try to... Hopefully I can get something from this. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Okay? I blow dust off my bottle caps. This doesn't feel like how time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Analyze the poem. I'm trying my best. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, pulling them out, each and every friend, each and every bottle. Okay? Be the poem. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. Feeling the spoon drag their crane. Huh. Anyway, I got like lost in space a little bit. That sentence made me hungry. Wait a second. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. That's what it says? Yeah. But all I hear is an echo, 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 echo inside my head. Maybe... I'm thinking right now. I'll try to keep it in mind. Holy crap! Right? Virtual me? Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. It's fairly obvious because you know the cues. No spoilers, though. Yeah, it is sort of obvious. Like, now that I'm looking back on it, she might be having a little bit of sadness in her that she's not showing me. Show me, Sayori, with those blue eyes of yours. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is that it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even if it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. I don't know, guys. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this one's gonna be one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Calm down, Sayori. Okay, last one. My precious precious Natsuki? Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, thank you, I guess. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Oh, that's kind of hurtful. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away and letting it go, like letting it go of a balloon. They all float, you know. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. See? Oh my god, look at the big letters. I love it. See? She knows me perfectly. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay. Alright, mates, I'm heading out. I got work tomorrow. Alright, Neo. It was nice to see you on the stream. Be sure to check out his channel. He does video games with his friends and other things. I actually went to a video with him. He played Pokemon. I was just helping out with voicing some characters for that Pokemon video stuff. It's awesome. You should check it out. Let's see. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Of course. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh my god. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. This sort of showing a little bit of yourself, Natsuki, in this poem here. But we'll see what they say. I see it a little bit. Not bad, right? This poem is too real. A little bit, yeah. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward to this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Okay, I've known a lot of people like that. So have I. So have I. It's not good. It's sort of like showing it in Natsuki's little emotion here, but still you're too cute. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares if what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Hey, hashtag relatable. I like weird things. Huh, that's funny. Like, what's one weird thing I like? I tried hot Cheetos with ketchup. I love it. People say it's like the most weird combination to have, but it's so delicious. And grilled cheese and ketchup is apparently a disgusting combination too, which I don't know why, but whatever. Continuing. Yuri wrote something similar today. I mean, I couldn't read it. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt if she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. My guilty pleasure is watching trailers for games over and over, even if the game had already came out. You know what? I actually do that too, Duo, so we're in the same boat. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, like, I have to give out an example on that, like watching trailers or for games or trailers. Like, one was the Nintendo Switch when it first came out. Like, when they first revealed it, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then when it finally came out and I look back on it, I'm like, wow, this thing is like awesome still. I also eat cereal without milk. Ugh. That I can't do. I need milk. I mean, it's better than like trying water. So, because I tried that once. Makes me feel insecure about her activities and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate that this message in your poem. Some cereal is better without milk, actually. Yeah, I'll have to agree, but I just need all of it with milk. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message for us to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But what I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow's, too, so look forward to it. Another poem. Hopefully it's not like 3 times as long. Okay, everyone. Yay. Your trademark quote. We've all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come and sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? This is the thing Neo spoiled. Well, sort of. Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good for just a few days. Okay, everyone. I should say that now, just to get the feels going. Okay, everyone. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last-minute preparations. Yeah, sorry, this was spoiled. No. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more of a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for this event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare for it ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Also, how long you plan to stream for? Then I'll know where in the story will generally end off on. I still got 63% on my battery, so maybe for a little bit more until my battery hits like 40-something%. So, I don't know if you're going to be awake at that time. Because if you go, then, ooh, you go. You know? I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining that Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's not allowed to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I don't see what's the big deal about performing in front of people. Like, seriously, I have a whole bunch of friends that are so scared to, present something to everybody. I got a presentation due on Thursday for my school, and I have to perform it in front of everyone. I have no problem. Speaking, like, in front of crowds is, like, so easy. It's easy. You just don't even have to think about it. You just go. I'm staying awake for all of it. You decided to stream all night. I stay up. Cool. Well, we're in for a treat. I mean, I'm in for a treat because you know this game already. So let's go. Okay, everyone. So, I'm sorry. ... But, I still think we should give our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Oh yeah, speaking in front of people is easy. See? Diller agrees. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them is the same feelings that brought you here in this first place? In this first place. God, I read that all wrong. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all... excuse me. If it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. How come I have no say in this? Everyone's talking but except me. Say something, virtual me. Aw. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Don't worry, Natsuki, I'm by your side. I love you. Actually, you're in this club before the cute girls. Ayo. Cool then. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? She's still a little silent. Slambo. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. You shouldn't have joined. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No, wait! Monica, this is all too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. We have a podium? I haven't seen no podium in this classroom. It's probably in the front, that's why. This is just the back view. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. The back view. Wink, wink. Oh, duo, you sly devil. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. There. I might have interrupted some stream a little bit. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. Yo, you can do it, Yuri. It's called Aftermath of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting up so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and in structure and that she enunciates with... Oh my god, I don't know what just happened. Uh-oh. See, there goes that interruption again. I'm gonna have to bring the fan a little bit closer. Sorry. God. You hear a whole bunch of cracking right now. Suddenly, she's finished. Okay. Sorry about that, duo. My phone, not the phone, fan is acting all sorts of strange right now. Come on. You stupid machine. Ah. There we go. Hopefully that does some justice. Ah, shaking stuff. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. I gotta clap fast too. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem into her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Oh, she's still a shy little woman. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. I have the power of God and anime on my side. That's what you wanted me to say, Noel. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meta. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it as you like reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like as her soft voice was made from a perfect match. Also, have you ever heard of Sonic Chew? I have not, Duo. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Oh, don't look it up, it's bad. Oh, don't look, okay. I won't. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Adam liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of this poem fits you really nicely. But it might be other poems that wouldn't work quite as well as with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that were sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work out as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That is, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Come on now. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Adam. It's not like I can compare you guys anyway. Might as well let Adam lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Dang. Natsuki. It's fine. I love her for it. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Sick burn. It hurts, but that's tough love right there, Duo. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I don't find any awkward in this. I mean, at first I did when I was playing this game when they were all looking at me. But now, I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you for. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. You're into pain, huh? I'm not into pain. I just said it was tough love. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Continue, Duo. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out her seat and makes her way to the podium. The podium. The podium is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? I was correcting my grammatical error. Oh, well, you're fixed. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthusing, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, where it works surprisingly well when it's spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down. It's giving life to the poem. I actually do that when I write poems for school. I give like that little bouncy rhyme scheme. It's fun. I just like rhyming in general. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. Had a burp. She huffed back into her seat. While she's still a little. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will always be easier. I can't put on whatever face I want for other people, but with just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about in the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem to get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that you'll be reciting. Jeez, they should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. God, I love that. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. God, I don't like Monday. I'm like Garfield. I hate Monday. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to finish. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it is for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. I thought I was trying to impress Natsuki. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Adam, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. If Monday didn't exist, then Tuesday will just be Monday also. So Wednesday will be Tuesday? And Thursday will be Wednesday? I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. She's quiet. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on a spot here. Well... If Yuri asked me to walk home with her... let's see. I really haven't been interacting with Yuri that much. What would you do? I'm about to tell you right now. This is how I feel in the game. I haven't been really interacting with Yuri that much. I didn't even write poems for her twice, and I sort of went off on her about writing. So I kind of feel a little bad. So I'll say I'll walk home with her. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Given how hard for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Interesting. ... Yeah. Virtual me right there. But I think a little bit of real me came into that too. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? What? Need you? What does that even mean? Sayori. I can't figure out if you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody at the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen this time? Okay. Another poll. Should I try Yuri? I want to try Natsuki again. Sparkle. Dang it. Mouse. Yes. Giggle. Can we make all decisions final for this run? Like, no backing out. I'm not, that's what I'm doing. I'm not backing out of my choices. I'm going head into this. Do Nat. I am doing Nat. Okay. Anime, of course. Jeez, I forgot all these stupid... Poof. Yes, okay. Was it Vertigo? Okay, nope, that's Yuri. Dazzle. Rainbow. Dazzle. Rainbow. Dazzle. Rainbow. Dang it. Skirt. Not Fester. Bed, no. If Boop appears, pick it. I'm looking so hard for Boop, and I'm still questioning why Monica isn't on here. Why is she known here? Bed? Of course it'll be Sayori. Disown? Fireworks. God. Why are you everything? Vanilla. Thank you. Kitty. Yes. Busy. Oh, my finger just got in the way. Dang it. I saw that nip slip. Yeah, I should have mentioned I'm not wearing a shirt. I need to learn how to wear a shirt during stream. It's just super hot in my room, so this fan is like actually helping. Dang it. Stop tilting on me. Papa. I know you're Papa, right? Yeah, you're Papa. You like to be called Papa. Rose? God, it's just like between you and Sayori right now. Silly. I'm not choosing suicide. Sunny. Yeah, it has to be Sunny. Nope, it's Sayori. Melody, cute. There we go. I didn't see Boop anywhere. Heart, flower, bliss, socks, passion, childhood, flee, start, skate, play, joy. Play. Boop, there's the Boop. I found the Boop. Pure, prayer, nightgown, romance, fireflies, puppy. Puppy! Aw, man. Oh, Monica's sad. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Natsuki looks down at Adam, who cowers in fear. Now Adam, call me Papa. Papa, please. I'm gonna save again. Saving again. Thank you. Return. Thank you. Alright, don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, and now picking up the piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all the kinds of delicious food. I would go for that in the school too. Like if it was like prom or like homecoming, I would go there for food. That's just how I am, I guess. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Ooh, squid is so good. Have you tried squid? Unless you don't like fish, which I should remember. But yeah, squid is delicious. Squid Kid. Oh, I should totally play Splatoon now. Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Let's at least get to the end of this day. If we go longer, that's fine. I want to get at least this day. So is it, when you mean by this day, does it mean like, like after I read the poems to everybody? Is that what you mean? Not a fan of squid, too chewy. Oh. Yeah, but that was a question. Is that what you mean by end of the day? When I have to read my poem to everybody again? When you go home. Okay. That's gonna be a while, so yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? Are you of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Natsuki's racist. Because it's right in your name. Mon Ika. Must be a Japanese thing. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Natsuki is racist. Question mark. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? I bet you if I was in this club, I will be making people die from my jokes. Like, they will be laughing so hard. I don't know about Yuri, though. She might not get my jokes. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Sayori, I want you to be involved, alright? Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See? Sayori shows me a big smile. I don't know. I mean, that's something a person with problems would do. Talk to me, Sayori. For Duo's sake. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. See, Duo is worried. Sayori, you're making him worry. You're making your husband worry. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at the desk. I'll just have fun with Sayori for you. Thank you, then. Adam, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? What do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down on her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Adam. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she really was dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I would care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. So, are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing in her mind is you, Adam? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Right? Well, Adam goes to Natsuki's house. He enters her room. As he does, she pulls a spiked whip. You said you're into pain, right? Oh my god, Duo, what is wrong with you? I haven't even, played through this game and you're already, throwing up things. Yikes. I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? I'm normal. Same here, dude. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Adam. I'll have you through that. Have you thought that maybe you're always seeing her so cheerful? Because that is just how she is when she's around you. Virtual me is thinking. I said too much. I'm sorry. Well, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she's said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up in front of her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice quiet so that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Sayori must be protected. I'll try my best. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey you! What's up, Natsuki? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to wake you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. It's the gnat. The gnat has approached. Be careful. She's dangerous. She's racist. Remember. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. Where's the whip? She doesn't own a whip. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. You don't know that. I wish I knew. Only virtual me knows the secrets. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you shouldn't really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would have been the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't just always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her, maybe because it's not important. Hey, I'm back. Hi, hello, that Wayne, actually. Welcome back to the stream. Playing some more Doki Doke. It's gonna be fun. Blind. Don't know what's happening. No spoilers. Yeah, that's what kind of she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. Duo says, hey. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. True. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's just hurry and get started already. Sayori is everything. So is Natsuki. Yeah. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out of the inside of the closet. What? Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move up my manga again? Oh, she's short, isn't she? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, so I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. I'm tall, I can get it for you. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on those shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Ah, Natsuki. Hashtag relatable. I mean, I guess I'm not a short person, so not really for me. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's been hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and get them to hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Maybe. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Being short is good for hide and seek. So is being tall, actually. You get some advantage in hiding spots when you're tall. Natsuki hops into the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool that will be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her finger to scoop one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Uh-oh. I can fit into tiny compartments no one else can. I can disguise into a tree and no one will be able to find me because my feet won't stick out, or my body. Natsuki barely watches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds up the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out in the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Yikes. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls up on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. Oh my god. I have one of those rolly chairs somewhere in my house. So I've already learned my lesson, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs up onto the chair and slowly bounces onto her feet. Uh-oh, don't do that. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. I can't do anything else, so I'm just gonna crisscross applesauce hands on my lap. Oh, okay. It's all super dark. Oh, look at her on the stool. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? The chair swivels. Oh my god. Can I not hold the chair? But obviously she just said that she won't let me do it, so... Natsuki catches herself onto the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Oh, well, what do you know? Who was it that told me not to help? I think it's funny how you chose the shortest girl. Hey, you never know. I didn't realize she was that short. She has a skirt, though. Everyone has a skirt. Yeah, I gotcha. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches her back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Oh, no. This is bad. She's smiling a little bit, too. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Adam. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Oh, she knows. She knows. This may be bad. Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose balance if she moves. Here comes the whip. I'm about to get hurt, guys. Oh, boy. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? Oh, no. You're trying to look at my... Natsuki legs shake. I'm fine. I'm not. It was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Ah. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! Oh no. The scene turns into chaos for a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Oh. And we died. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Ouchies. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arm as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Game over. Yeah, oh, you're close. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me and props herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. I'm also beneath her. Gross, gross. Yeah. A fist pounds into my chest. Dang, she smacked me. Ow. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything's okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the mug on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. It's unintentional. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain the whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. You're a perv. I am not a perv. Amateur hour is not an amateur perv. Oh no. My. I look. Sorry about that again. I swear to G. Dang it, finger. Keep getting it in the way. There's no heat. Like, it's not hot. The phone is not hot, I swear. But, who knows? Natsuki is kneeling over the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she is desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Aw. Books are ruined. My life has been ruined. You looked up the base skirt, and when you peep on the gnat, you get the bat. I'm about to get bopped. Just for that. Get hit by the gnat. Amateur Hour is a nice guy. I am the nicest of guys. Natsuki, please. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it onto the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, not veil, she just lowers her head. No, she's crying. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my... Dang it. Here. I'm gonna have to bring the fan in closer. Or something. I'll just move the camera a little bit. I wonder if I can feel it. Maybe it's a little too close. Yeah, my throat's killing me too. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club, and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Ugh. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll send this one aside. I know what she's going through, and I can relate. Maybe if I knew what she's talking about, I could probably relate too. But we'll see. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened up to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple minutes are silent between us, and I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them all into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get up on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books to the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. Of course. If you insist. We sit in the same spot the last time I opened the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making more of a lot subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in the manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Please say that okay, everyone. Oh, guess I'll be holding on this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told ya. Yeah. I return to my seat, and I flip the book into my bag. Oh, okay, more poem sharing. I think I'll do one character, and I think I'll have to end the stream. Because it's just, like, interrupting on me too many times. It wasn't like that last stream. So, I have to figure that out. But, let's see. Since Natsuki, I think I picked Natsuki a lot, so... You know what, actually I'll do Monica. Monica. Fine. ... Yeah. I have to see what I can do. Hi, Adam. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club, one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more time, or more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure you'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. I enjoyed your stream. Bye. Bye, Thad Wayne, actually. I will see you later. Have fun. Check out his channel. He does Vigi games. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem and hold it in my hands. It's pretty good. You've been spending a lot of time with Natsuki, haven't you? So when will you be streaming the next part? I may stream the next part, let's see. Probably when I'm off of school and work, which is either Tuesday or Wednesday. So, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll probably make another part of that, of Doki Doki. And I think tomorrow, Sunday night, I will need to make another part of Paper Mario 64 of live. Paper Mario 64 live, because I haven't done that in a while. And I do want to play Paper Mario again. I just got past Flower Fields, the place I hate the most. So, everything will come out just fine. You must like her writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the style. I'll hold on to you that. The more Doki, the better. Dude, I'm loving this game. I really am. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to look at. It's so cool. The music's great. Especially this one when you're showing the poems. I guess that means you're not as much of a fan of Yuri's poems then. No, because I can't read them. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism. I like the complex words and symbolism. The music's nice. It gets better later, though. I don't know. I don't know if I can take that as a spoiler or not. Ah, my throat. Or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? I'm really glad you enjoy it. I was scared of how the style of game would go over with you. I've always wanted to play this. I just like any kind of game, really. There's some games out there that I will choose not to play, but Doki Doki is an exception because I've always wanted to play this game. I love anime, and the artwork is phenomenal. The music, characters, even me. So good. Right. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found nearly every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. It's just that dating sims are hard to get into. Some of them are hard too, but this one's pretty cool. And I like visual novels. I kind of would like to try Doki also. Go for it, Kodo. It's fun. It actually is fun. This is a good game. Considering it's free to start. It's on Steam. It's a free download. Last adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends. What? Knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, and the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. That last part right there reminds me of Twilight Sky. That reminds me of Twilight Princess from Zelda. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. It's free on Steam. Yeah, female voices are hard to do. Yeah, I do want to be a voice actor sometimes. Like, just have that voicing. But doing girl voices is hard. It takes practice. It really does. I had to, practice myself for that. But a hand, oh wait. I fall, and even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. Don't look at anything about it though. Spoilers are everywhere, even the game's download page. Yeah, when I was downloading this, I just instantly clicked it. I didn't look at nothing, no description or anything. I just said free to start, boom, have it. I don't know anything about this game. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we all seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Ooh, that's got some meaning there. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, no purpose. We only seek the impossible. God, that is deep. That is legit deep. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give the meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I'll never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because once you know everything, there's no point in life. That was the kind of vibe I was getting at, actually. That was the kind of vibe I was having from that poem. Because there's only so much you can know in the world. And if you know everything, then what's the point? There's a reason why people are intelligent and some people aren't that intelligent. I'm one of those people that aren't intelligent. I'm in the middle grounds between smartness and stupidity. Because we all have Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Yeah, Monica said. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't actually have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know it better than anyone. I would? You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Alright guys, write it down. This will be the last tip of the day, by the way. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? Not really. Everyone's good at certain things, dude. Don't let it get you down, man. I wasn't saying it was getting me down. I'm like proud sometimes to call myself unintelligent. Like, I'm happy. Because if I were smart, I would find everyone else stupid. And that's kind of me. So, I'm stupid. Get with it. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because of instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yay. Alright. Time for the savey save. I think we're going to end it here, guys. Yes. Alright. That's going to be it. No matter how smart you are, there will always be someone smarter. True that, Duo. Just like in video games. You can be so good at a video game, but there's always going to be one person that's better than you. But on the bright side, there's always one person that's as inexperienced as you too. So you can share off that knowledge. It's just how crazy the world works, you know? But I think that's going to be it for this stream. I really enjoyed everyone being here. I appreciate it. Good stream. See you in the next part. Thank you, Duo. I look forward to seeing you too. I look forward to seeing Thad Wayne Ashley, Kodo, I Am Me. I don't think he showed up, but still, it'll be awesome. Neo Billy, he was a new one. Nice. Check out everybody. Everyone, check out everyone. If you enjoyed this stream, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also, don't forget to tap that bell to get notifications on videos so you'll never miss one from me ever again. But I think that's going to be it. Maybe if I want to see if this will work. Nope. Okay, of course it doesn't. I need internet connection. Otherwise, I would totally play that too. But that's going to be it for this stream. I will see you in the next one. In the meantime, Cup Mario. Yes, this is my laptop background. And I think if I could just like sign out, I could show you my other one. It's kind of old, but let's see. Maybe it'll show. Or it just like turns off my TV, then I'm kind of a little iffy. But if it shows up, then I'll just end off with that. It's fun. I enjoyed everyone being here. Thank you. Keep watching my vids. I'll watch your vids, of course. And let's see if that picture will show. Come on. Show it. Show it. Do it. There it is. It's Kirby Curves. I mean, the February schedule's kind of missy here, but I only got it because of Kirby, really. Look at awesome Kirby here. I think Kirby might be like another one of my favorite Nintendo series next to Mario and Zelda. Kirby's like might be my third one right there. But that's going to be it. I will see you in the next one. Keep Sayori protected. Keep my lovely Natsuki protected. Yuri, she's awesome. Needs to work on her handwriting though. And I will see you in the next one. See you guys.